This is Chloe Riley and Ellen Fortino. Hello, and we are going to jump right into it here because we're going to be covering Chicago's pension crisis, and you won't even believe the number of boring things that we have to get through in order to talk about that. Okay, so the reason that we're talking about this, right, Ellen, is because last week a key overhaul of 2 city pension funds was ruled unconstitutional by a Cook County judge, all right? So the mayor and the city, the administration backed this plan, and now they are definitely going to be appealing that ruling, okay? So before we get into all that jazz, first we need to understand, you know, what the heck is a pension, and why the heck are we in this mess? So, Ellen, what the heck is a pension, and why the heck are we in this mess?
So, pensions are like Social Security for public workers. Both the workers and the employer, aka the city, are supposed to pay into the pension funds, and then the workers, when they retire, they get that money in retirement. Okay. And so, the reason that we're in this mess, partly, is because the workers have been doing their share, but politicians have allowed for skipped payments.
I believe that.
Yes, and we're also in this mess due to a phenomenon called COLA. And no, that is not a tasty beverage.
No, it's not a drink.
That is short for cost of living adjustment.
It's an acronym, people. It's an acronym.
And it's driving up public pension costs. So, we're talking about this pension issue right now because last week, a Cook County judge, like Chloe said, struck down Mayor Rahm Emanuel's plan aiming to fix 2 of the city's 4 pension funds. Those funds are the municipal and laborer pension funds, which cover workers like garbage men and city hall staffers.
Those people.
Yeah, those people.
Okay.
So, just to be clear, this plan does not cover the police and fire pension funds, which are in even worse shape. But again, this pension fund is trying to fix the municipal and laborers pension funds, which together, can't even say that, together are $8 billion in the hole.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. All right,
Chloe.
So the mayor really hustled on this pension reform plan. He really wanted this to happen. He had the support of state legislators and you know, a good chunk of the unions that would be affected by this. Right? What could go wrong? Oh my God, it's such a good idea. Okay, but so you know, and you know, this plan has actually been in effect since January, so it's already been going on. So big changes of that plan that was shot down, but you know, was in effect for a little bit, included that city workers had to pay more into their pension funds, okay?
The COLAs were
Cost of
reduced.
living adjustment, COLA, not just a drink, those went down. Great, cool. And the city was also required to pay much more into the pension funds, all right? So everybody had a little skin in the game on this, okay? You know, in theory, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so despite this plan being backed by state lawmakers and, you know, most of the unions, you know, the Cook County judge pretty much overturned Rahm's plan specifically because it reduced public workers' pension benefits, right? Something that you just can't do. The judge says it's illegal under state law. You know, if we all time travel back a couple months ago, right? This is basically, we already saw this. The state Supreme Court struck down kind of a state level plan that was similar, again, because it tried to take away, you know, people who contribute to this pension, tried to take away their benefits. Okay.
So yeah, in the short term,
what do we got? What do we have out of all that?
Yeah, the short term is that the city plans to appeal the decision, so we have to wait for that. And Mayor Rahm Emanuel hasn't spelled out a Plan B pension plan, which is pretty terrifying because it's like, what's going to happen now? What's going to happen next if the state Supreme Court were to rule against this plan?
Right, and if the state Supreme Court does rule against this plan and the city, what it really means is taxpayers, aka people like you and me, are going to be paying mucho dinero to try to solve the state's pension crisis.
So, on that note, reporting live from Gloom and Doom.
All right, on a cheery note.
Yeah, I'm Ellen Fortino.
Chloe Riley.
And this was episode 3 of Local Boring Things. We will see you next week.